Hi guys, welcome back to Expose, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and sobbed. Tati's brushes. Did she send them to you or did you buy them? Not that I had any intentions of buying Tati's brushes, but if she sent you them, I ain't buying them now. She's curbing my brush obsession, isn't she? There was Refa, now there's Tati. Just get brushes from everybody and then I won't want to buy anymore. Friday haul for the true beauty lover. Tati's brushes, hair care and luxury makeup. She's going to go on about everything she bought for her new hair and her hair journey, and please bear with her. And thank you everyone that was so kind, saying her hair looked good. Blah hair, blah hair, blah hair. I'm just not in the mood for this. I'm not as pissed off as I was the other day though, so you don't have to worry about shouting. Or if you do, I'll have put a thing at the front. Anyway, shall we jump in?
Hey guys, happy Friday. Okay, I have got madness out here on my table because I'm in the middle of today's video, and then next week I'm going to New York. So I want to do a couple of videos for next week. And then I'm also doing a Walmart street style New York Fashion Week inspired video.
Oh, so Walmart are back in the good books then, are they? Lisa, stop making it sound like it's so fucking difficult. You could get 4 or 5, 6, 7 videos done in a day if you put a bit of fucking effort in. If I still had my health and you're upstairs, I would be banging out videos. And a lot better quality than mine are. Because all I do is sit in bed and talk. If I was healthy, you can bet your bottom dollar I'd be giving you a fucking run for your money, and I wouldn't have bought my subscribers.
Video. And when I got started doing it, I realized I needed a few more things. So I'm waiting on my last package to get here today. So, oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be a hair product and makeup lovers video for sure. I do have some fashion, like the jacket I'm wearing. I also have some new jewelry. But
why have you bought a new moto jacket when you only ever wear, is it Ralph Lauren? I can't remember what one her favourite is. I don't really fucking care. But she always grabs, like we all do. We can have 900 of something and guaranteed we always grab for the same one. Because it's easy, because we like it, because it's comfortable, because it's there, because we know what it goes with, whatever. It's like you could have 50 foundations, not that I ever have, but lots of the girls do. And they will always grab for the same, oh, this is my favourite. Well, get rid of the rest of them then. We all do it. But why is she buying yet another moto jacket that she's not going to wear? I don't get it. I really don't understand her. She could have shown it. Who did I used to watch? What was her name? Oh, there was a little group of them. And then they all sort of split up. Is it Nisa Pisa? Something like that. And then there was the Half Cousins podcast, and there was 2 girls on there. There was Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and another girl, who's now a boy, I think, who was doing a mirror thing, and anyone who was panning an eyeshadow palette had a mirror in, sent her the mirrors, and she made a massive big full-length mirror out of it. It was dead cool. There was them. Anyway, the girl that I'm talking about, she was part of their group, and she likes singing, I'll get it out in the end, like Broadway tunes and that on her Nisi Pisa 2 or whatever. So I haven't seen her in ages. I wonder if I've been unsubbed. Anywho, I'm getting to her because why? Oh yeah, she used to do a video where she'd go virtual shopping. And she'd do what I do. She'd show you the screen without her, and she'd just talk. And she'd be like, oh, I like the look of that top. I wonder, oh no, look at the price of it. Wonder if that'd go with that. And then she'd put outfits together. And why doesn't Lisa just do that? It'd save her a fucking fortune. Or like I said, go into the shop, get stuff off the rails, go in the changing room, try it on, take pictures, boom, done. She could have a shopping day once a week. or twice a week. Go to one end of town and then go to the other end of town. And anything she can't get, then fair enough, order it and then send it back. But she could have she could have had her house on the water fucking years ago if she'd used her fucking brain, little Miss Life Coach.
A lot of hair talk and a lot of makeup and just some good stuff. Okay, I've come
Told you it'd be a lot of hair talk, didn't I?
to the conclusion that I'm not going to show you every single thing that I try, because I think what I'm going to do is just show you the things that I use for my hair on each video. And so today I had to know what it would look like straight. So I did it straight, and I know you're thinking, why don't you cut off this whole bit? And that is because I don't want to style it every day. I don't have the kind of hair that stays straight or perfect overnight. So I want to be able to use a ponytail or do a ponytail.
I don't have the kind of hair that stays done overnight. Who does? Who does? Most of them girls you admire get up early and do their hair so their hair looks good. Most people, unless you're black and you're in a bonnet, when you wake up in the morning, your hair's all over the place. There was that advert with the gorilla. For what was the advert for? I can't even remember. But when you were asleep, the gorilla came in and grabbed you by the ankle and dragged you around the house and then put you back in bed. And when you woke up in the morning, your hair looked like a haystack. I think it was obviously selling some hair thing. But that's what most people look like. We get up in the morning and we brush it. Or you get up early and you shower and you style it, or whatever. You've always done that. I go to the bed and I lie really, really still on my back like that so it doesn't move, and my hair's perfect in the morning. Why? You never had anywhere to go. If you had to get up and feed 5 kids and a husband and get out and go to work, then fair enough, but you didn't. You drove your kids to school in your pyjamas and you never got out of your car. So why did you have to have your hair done the night before? This woman is a fucking conundrum.
An updo or a bun. So I'm leaving the scraggly bits on there. And I've mentioned this before in a hair growth video. When you are trying to let your hair grow out and you know that you're going to be blow drying it, which is considered heat styling, and using any other heat product, you want to leave some yucky ends to kind of bear the brunt of that damage. And then like Monday, I had my roots done just to cover my gray. I had my good old faithful 9NN from Redken, and she...
NN! Between spearmints and ins, I don't know where I am with her and putting things up. She, who? Where did you go? Have you got a new hairstylist already? You've only been back 2 days. Ooh. Morgan, if you're watching, chat to exposed at AOL.com. Drop me a message. I'd love to have a chat with you.
I had my good old faithful 9NN.
9NN.
From Redken. And she just trimmed off like 1/2 inch. And I told her, I made this promise to her. I said, every time I come, every month, I will get that much taken off until it starts catching up. And so we decided on that, and we're taking baby steps. So here we go. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave my Orlando video up here, because that's when I talked about taking out my tape-in extensions and going through losing well over half of my hair for this past year. I mean, it has been traumatic.
Don't fucking say traumatic again. Look at that face. You're doing it deliberate, aren't you, just to wind me up? You know what I think you are, Lisa. I'm not going to lower myself to say it again.
It's like, it has really taken a toll on my just everyday happy feeling. But I can honestly say, I told Tracy yesterday, I said, I am the happiest girl. I have the best life. I'm so happy. And she said, it's so refreshing to hear someone say that. But this has been the best decision I have made in a long time, is to take those extensions out, because it left me with a constant reminder that something was wrong. I didn't love them. I didn't like how they looked. And I was so dependent on someone else. If one fell out, I had to drive all the way across town. It took a lot of time. And then if it didn't work out, I drove over there for nothing. And it just feels so good.
If it didn't work out, I drove over there for nothing. That's why people invented telephones, Lisa, so that you could ring Morgan in advance and say, have you got 2 minutes in the day where you can glue this back in? Or, why? Here's a thought. Why didn't you ask her when you were having your hair done every 3 seconds? If one falls out, how do I put it back in temporarily until I get back to you again? That'd be a logical thing to do, Miss Life Coach.
Good to be in control again to some degree. So today I flat ironed it just to see what it would look like. And I don't think I'll do it again for a while. I really prefer my 2-inch curling iron. And I did order another one that's 1 3/4 inch that I...
Really? Like a 1/4 of an inch is going to make that much difference? And you've got how many fucking curling irons now? I can't with this fucking woman. Will there ever be a video that I don't get angry at her? Yeah, I know. The one where she comes on and she says, I'm really sorry guys, I know this is going to upset you, but this is going to be my last video. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
I think is going to be great. So today I used an oldie but a goodie since my old hair videos. You guys know about the Olivia Garden brush. My gold one was getting so nappy looking. It had like dust and stuff in it that I couldn't get out.
Yeah, you could. Pardon me. If you cleaned your brush every time you used it, which is what normal people do, it wouldn't have got all nappy and horrible looking. You clean your makeup brushes as you're going along. Do the same with your hair brushes.
I realized I could have shampooed it, but I didn't want to go through all that. That brush...
I didn't want to go through all that. You know where I said there won't be any shouting in this video and that you can watch it and not worry? I might have lied. You're too fucking lazy to clean a fucking hairbrush. You have fuck all else to do, Lisa. God grant me strength.
Brush was probably at least 10 years old, and I used to store my brushes in a jar on the counter. Now I store them in a drawer, and I take them out, use them, and put them back up. This little brush I got at the beauty supplies store when I went with Brooke. She is an esthetician, so we go there and get some things from time to time. And this is the best little brush. I got it for traveling because my bag gets so bulky, and I have just used it so much. It is...
I've just used it. A hairbrush. Who would have thunk?
Just a great little brush. And then today I used on each piece.
Oh, I'm bored already. Shut up. I was watching a video the other day. I watched this man who makes resin things. He's really cool. I like him. And I watch a lot of crafters. I don't do craft. I haven't got the room for crafting. God forbid if I started doing anything, I'd have a house full of everything. Fucking knitting dollies and resin boxes and God knows fucking what. But he was on the other day. Why am I talking about that man now? Oh, and he said there's a hype button or something, and he said if you press it, it'll push me out into the algorithm. I spent 10 minutes like that. What hype button? Where? Lisa hasn't got one either. Clip, save, report, download, share, thumbs up, thumbs down, join, subscribe. Where's the hype button? I don't see a hype button. You go down to her comments, even in her show more box. Is there a hype thing in there? Not that I'm going to press it for her, you know, but... Does anybody know where the hype button is? Because I'd love to press it for people, but I don't know where it is. It's like that thing, that other thing, the subscribers chat thing. I don't know where that is either. I'm sure they hide all this stuff from me on purpose.
I think I took some pictures. Each piece, I divided my hair in 2 parts. How fabulous it is to not snag an extension every time you want to put a clip in your hair, separate it, and now I can wear my sunglasses back in my hair. It's just a good day. It's a good day. And each piece I spray with.
Lisa, have you really got the cheek to sit there when the world's going to shit? When people are being lynched in Mississippi. When good men are being shot. That you're celebrating the fact you can put your fucking sunglasses in your hair. Be thankful you've got fucking hair to put your sunglasses in, love. I've got numerous ladies on my channel that are battling or that have battled cancer. You're fucking clueless. I can put my sunglasses up in my hair. What a sad life when that's the highlight of your day.
With this, and I brushed through it. And those products, including this one, these are things I've used for years and years and years through my longest, healthiest hair. So I know they work. This is the mini after party. I've used this for so long. Last night, I sprayed my hair with
Many. It's not, it's bedhead, isn't it? The after party. Used to be in a thing that looked like a fucking... Can't even think what they're called now. Dildo. Wasn't that the one? Was it a big thing, pink tube with a knob on the end? Where's Many? I don't know what Many is. It's bedhead. You've got one job, Lisa, to tell people what it fucking is. You're talking about the damn thing. At least know the name.
with It's a 10 out of the towel.
It's
something I have
tin.
used since before YouTube.
It's not a tin. It's a 10.
Then I put Bumble and Bumble oil. Okay.
Oh, I remember when you blamed Bumble and Bumble for your hair falling out the last fucking time. Oh, it was that Bumble and Bumble products at that hair salon that I went to and my hair fell out. Yeah, heard this story before, numerous times.
So this, I've got all these little, I'm going to New York next week. So
Dyson Bumble and Bumble, isn't that Aussie? It's a 10. For the love of fuck, Lisa, I don't put all this shit in my hair and I know what it's called.
I'm getting all these little mini products. This first, then this oil in the ends of my hair, then brush it out.
Oh, right, sorry, it was a tin, then the Bumble and Bumble, right? It's my fault, ignore me.
The wet brush, paddle brush. Then I put some of this, and it was, honestly, it was the first time in a long, long time.
Oh, she was saying mini, not many. So if it's an I, it sounds like an A, and if it's an A, it sounds like an I. Fuck's sake.
That I dried my hair and I wasn't sad and had to think to myself, it'll look better tomorrow after you curl it. It's okay. You know what I mean? I felt good about it. And then the shampoo and conditioner I'm using are the Redken acidic, like repair type shampoo and conditioner. So those are all good.
Are we done now?
And then I did repurchase this, which is the Kenra thickening mousse, one of my all-time favorite products. So I haven't used it yet, but that's good when you do like the air wrap, things like that. And then I did purchase this, which is...
Is it any fucking wonder your hair falls out when you've got 9 million different fucking products? How about you just wash it and condition it with good products and let it air dry? And stop fuck-assing around with it and get it blown out once a week at the hairdressers. Or hair salon, as you call it.
IGK. I haven't used it yet. And I don't know if I'm going to be a slick back bun girl. I did one Monday when I was headed to get my hair colored and my roots, and I put oil in it and I slicked it back and I felt like it was severe. I think I'm going to be more like a not loose, sometimes loose, sometimes the Bardot Pammy look, and then...
But that's the thing, right? The loose Bardot Pammy thing. You can't do that without a bookload of fucking instructions. If I handed you a thong and said throw your hair up now, you wouldn't have a clue. You wouldn't be able to do it. You can't do like a messy bun. Like I said, that girl in the picture with the hat, she probably had a bobble on her wrist and she was like, oh, my hair's getting on my tits, and she threw it up. No mirror, no nothing. I'd love to see Lisa try and do that. We saw her try and do a fucking, what was it? The curly thing with her leggings. Turn it round, bend it over, wrap it round, turn it over. That. And then when you were trying to do Pam's updo, you couldn't do it. It took you fucking ages and you got angry.
Sometimes I think I can get as tight a bun as I want with just putting my hairband around one more time. But I do think this will be good for the flyaways. So this is just a, let's see, frizz and flyaway taming wand. 24-hour frizz control, instant smoothing, brushable finish. And it's like this. Oh God, that's so fabulous, isn't it? And you just smooth down like right here and right there. Yay, I love that. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, I'll put my trash over there and then...
Yeah, put the trash over there. Don't read the instructions and then fuck it up. And then 3 months later, get it again, read the instructions and go, oh wow, I was supposed to do that.
Clean it up. Now, what else? What else? Okay, I did purchase this. I feel like I've tried this before, but my friend Kelly from Mommy's Makeup in Moscato and my friend Sherry that works for a couple of different brands at Ulta. She doesn't necessarily work for Ulta. She said that she has used this for years too. Kelly said she orders this by the case. And what I'm trying to figure out is how to give my hair weight and kind of pieciness. And Kelly said this is how she gets it. So I used it a little bit today, but I didn't go in like crazy. So, but I mean, Brooke said that Kenra was the most purchased hairspray at Ulta when she worked there. And she said this was a close second. So evidently this is just like a base.
What is it? You do know blind people listen to your videos, don't you, Lisa? They have no clue what you just waved around in front of the screen. I can see and I'm still clueless.
Basic good product. Okay, now another good product that I got. I have purchased this, which is the Professional Setting Spray that I love. I discovered this when Pamela Anderson's makeup artist like put what she was wearing in all of those variety pictures, and that's my favorite Pammy. Like, I don't necessarily like Baywatch or barbed wire Pammy. I like Pammy in that time zone when she...
Stop saying Pammy. There's a load of people banging their computers at this moment in time and screaming at you. Can you stop?
First came back on the scene. That's my favorite. I mean, props to her. Good for her. Wonderful for her now, not wearing any makeup. But I'll just say that's my favorite look. And this stuff is so good. And I had gotten in the habit of not using a spray. And a lot of it was because it looks better on camera when you don't have any, like when you're matte. And so I got out of using it. But honestly, this and the Morphe right here, what they do is they allow you to use more long-lasting, good for oily skin products. And then when you spray it, especially because then I stand in front of my heater, or you could use your blow dryer, you know, I've done that from the beginning, then it seals everything in. And then if you need to go back into here or here with a little pressed powder, you can do that. But I love these. I'm so glad I got back into that. It's kind of been a little bit of a journey because I do this as a career and I want to try new.
It's not a career, Lisa. If you were taking it seriously and doing it properly, then possibly, yeah, but it's not. It's just you doing show and tell on a Friday and having an excuse to buy shitloads of clothes.
Looks, new foundations. I get off my beaten path and then I will forget like things that I used to love. So, I mean, I've watched my own videos back before to be reminded of things.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Nothing better than watching yourself, eh, Lisa?
And matter of fact, this is one of them. The YSL All Hours Foundation. This is such a good foundation. I'm wearing it today. I've got it on in MN7, and it is just so pretty. And just coming up in this video, I have Tati's brushes. So that's going to be a whole good segment. Go ahead, you might need to pause the video now and go get your Diet Coke, your coffee, your matcha, your glass of wine, your cappuccino, your drink of
Cappuccino's coffee, Lisa.
choice. If you're good, your water, and let's just spend this time together because I don't want to hurry because it's so much good stuff. Okay, so let me show you a few more repurchases that I think are fabulous. Okay, another thing that I forgot. Remember when I was saying my makeup is looking heavy? I want to start going a little bit lighter. I think it wasn't that I was going too heavy. It's just that I had started leaving out a few products that make it look more vibrant and more, I would say vibrant, because I'm never really trying to look younger. I'm just trying to look vibrant and good and healthy, One thing that I like that I had forgotten about and kind of misplaced, I found in my bowl on my counter, was the Rare Beauty.
Exactly, which is why I told you not to have a fucking stupid bowl on your counter, because then you throw everything in on top of everything else, you forget what's at the bottom, and you can't find fuck all. You said you were going to be a minimalist. You said you weren't going to have shit out all over the place. You have got a bathroom the size of my fucking downstairs. And you've got drawers and cupboards and all sorts of shite to tidy stuff away, and you can't even be bothered your hole to do that. Now, it's too much like hard work to open a drawer and put stuff back. We'll just wang everything into a fucking bowl. We won't clean our brushes. We won't do anything else. We'll just tootle around the house like we're the fucking Queen of Sheba, and then wonder why a hairbrush is falling apart.
Illuminating primer. So I like that, but I forgot how much I used to love this stuff back when I first started wearing Chanel makeup. It's the Le Beige's Sheer Healthy Glow, and I like the suntan one. So let me show you. It's got a pump, and then this is what it looks like.
Everything can have a pump if you go and buy a bottle with a pump. And most places like MAC and Chanel, and I'm sure, will sell you a pump for the bottle if you want one.
Like when you put it on your face, because when you first see it, you're going to be a little, like, I don't know, I've got oily skin, I've got mature skin. It's perfect. It's perfect. And you know what else it's good for? Is mixing in with another foundation that you might think is too much. I just cannot, even if I want to, I cannot go with that, healthy, glowy, no makeup look, because I have oily skin and I live in a humid climate. And I will be honest, I have tried and tried, and I'll come home and it's all off my nose, it's all off around my mouth, and even like on my chin and everything. It's just like the makeup disappears. So that I love, and even the scent, it smells like that Chanel water that I love. Okay, so I've got Tati's brushes here, and I have tried so hard to keep them in their groups because there's 3 sets. Okay, do I have to even say how much I love Tati? I feel like she and I are the OGs, and
Really? She and I are the OGs, yeah. I'm Lisa's #1 fan, brackets, joke, bracket, as my add-on to my name on Reddit, on the Beauty Guru chatter page. And the amount of people that have said to me, who the fuck's Lisa D1? Oh, I'm the OG. No, you're fucking not. There was lots of people around before you. And I'm sure if you say to people, who's Tati, they know. But nobody knows who you are.
And Tati is like a part of our family. When Brooke was going through her dark time and her sad, emotional, hormonal time in middle school, she would watch Tati's videos. That was back when Tati made a video every day. She would watch Tati's videos every day while she was eating and while she was doing her homework. And when Tati got off YouTube for a little bit, I missed her like a true deep friend. And I'm so happy for her. I was watching her video on these brushes yesterday just so I could be able to tell you guys a little bit more than just what I think. And I was just thinking,
Oh, I love how you've put the effort in for Tati, but you didn't bother your whole for Refa. Oh, I would use this for that, and I might use this for this. Come on, the elephant in the room, Lisa, not the one you want to eat with a spoon. We want to know, did you buy them or did she send them to you?
one thing I love about watching her, she's so feminine and soft, and she's just the same person she's always been. She is just, I just think the world of Tati. So I'm super proud of her. And so what I did is I took out all of her brushes. I put them, this is what I do on my counter. I put them in a, like either on a hand towel or a washcloth. And then when my cleaning girls come, I roll it up and stick it in a drawer, and then I pull it back out. Because I like to have, like a makeup artist, I like to have all my stuff out when I am doing my makeup. So I started using them, even though I hated to get them dirty. I started using them probably 3 days ago. And today I used every single thing I did with my makeup, I did with these brushes. And they are so good. And I know you're thinking, oh, I've got to say that, but I'm telling you, yesterday, Brooke was standing in the bathroom with me, and this is what I told her. I love a brush that doesn't stay dirty. I am not going to use a bunch of funky brushes. That's why I use, oh, we'll just go ahead and show you this. I use the MAC brush cleaner. I just ordered, they were on sale, so I ordered 4 of them. Every day I take out a paper towel, like it's one of those little select-a-size. I sprinkle some of this on the napkin. You can't do that with Cinema Secrets because Cinema Secrets will just evaporate and just be gone by the time you want to clean a brush. This doesn't have as much alcohol and it stays.
No, so, as we've gone from this doesn't have alcohol to this doesn't have as much. So you're not listening to me at all, are you, Lisa?
So I clean every brush every day, and then I do.
So why don't you do the same with your fucking hairbrush?
Do a deep cleaning. Well, her brushes don't even stay dirty. You literally could just wipe it off on a towel with no cleaner. That, I love that so much. I don't like it when I use a brush and then I do clean it and it still looks dirty. So that's number 1. Number 2, okay.
I'm not precious about my stuff. No. But I won't use a brush that looks dirty even though I know it's clean. She's not going to tell us, is she? Well, let's have a vote, because she'll have to tell us at some point, won't she? Did Tati send them to her or did she buy them?
Kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm going to tell you my true honest thoughts. I have a crevicey, detailed face. I don't have a flat, beautiful surface to work on like a lot of girls do, where they just go right over their eyelids. My eyelids are sunk in, deep set. They're rounded. My nose is crevicey. Under my eyes, I have a sharp face. So Tati's isn't as sharp as mine, but she has more of that detailed face too. So these brushes...
She's gonna love you.
are perfect for us for getting in all of these places. Today is the first time that I did my whole makeup look without using a sponge, not even for my concealer or powder, in, I would say, years. You guys know how long I've used a damp sponge for my powder and everything. And, I'll have to see what this looks like when I watch it back, but I was so happy with how everything turned out. And I think I was able to use less. So, okay, let me clear away some stuff and I'll be back and we'll go over my favorite brushes. Okay, I'm trying to get the name.
How about you show all the fucking brushes? We don't want to see just your favourites.
Names of each set here. So there's the essential set that's $133.25 and it's free US shipping. And then there is the expansion set. That's what it's called. I knew there was another name. And then there is the specialty set. So I would recommend getting all of them. Matter of fact, I almost bought them all for Brooke last night, but I wanted to wait till she got here today to see what she wanted, what she thought she would use, because Brooke doesn't wear makeup as much as I do. Okay, so the essential set, let me just go through, because it'll take too long.
So she bought them then, is that what she's saying?
Let me just go through.
But if she bought them, why didn't she just buy 2 lots at the same time and say, oh, I got you these, Brooke, what you don't want, I'll have as spares.
My favorites, and this brush is
another fucking double-ended brush. I hate double-ended brushes. I despise double-ended brushes. You can't put them in a cup. You can't stand them up anywhere. You have to be really careful how you look after them. If you've used one end and then you're using the other end, you get whatever's on the other end all over you. No! Tati, what were you thinking?
Like nothing I have ever used. I probably would not have ever in a million years thought about using this brush like she designed it to be used. Matter of fact, the first day I just didn't even use it. And then I sent her a DM, thanked her for these brushes.
Oh, there we go. Now we know.
And she left a note that I would love this. And then I watched her video last night and I was like, duh, I didn't even think about that. This brush is...
So you just admitted to her that you didn't watch the video. But you love Tati. She's part of the family, don't you know? Of course she is when she's sending you free shit. Oops, where am
I? The ES2. And it comes in the... yeah, essentials. Set. It's like nothing I've ever used.
ES! What group do you think that comes in? Fuckwit.
You put your foundation on your hand, and then I just dipped it in. Look how clean it is. I dipped it in, and you literally, it is like playing a video game. You literally just paint on your foundation.
It's like playing a video game. What video games do you play where you paint on foundation?
And it, with me, I don't have a lot of things to cover, but I have redness just from sun damage, being older, all the things. And it was like...
oh, so it's not rosacea now. As your dermatologist finally hammered that home. See, I wonder, does Tati look at Lisa and see someone that she likes or someone with 500,000 subscribers? Someone emailed me today, one of you lovely ladies emailed me today, and you were going on about Lisa hitting 500. And it's like I said to them, I am sick to the back fucking teeth of complaining to YouTube. And they do nothing. Absolutely fuck all. So it's like, if you look here, monthly gained subscribers, right? If we just look at that, in July, October, here, she's at 42,000, right? How many views is she at? 585, that's total views, isn't it? But look at where it goes. It's like there, and then this, it's longer when you look at it on Social Blade. It flattens, oh, well, you can see at the bottom. Goes up and down, then it flattens out. Whereas here it's flat, 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 flat. Oop, we've got some subscribers. Oop, we've got a few more. Oop, we've got some more. Where from? Where did they come from? The Bank of Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. I'll buy you some more, Lisa. Don't you worry. I'm fucking sick. Sick of her getting away with everything. No one gives a fuck. And then, that's what people throw at me. Look at the subscribers she's got. That's fucking easy when you buy them.
Painting away the redness. I could not believe how much I liked this brush. It's crazy. It's just, and I could get around all of these crevices around my nose. Normally with the sponge, I'm having to really pounce on my nose to get in like all of the pores and everything. I'm having to get around all of these brush. It's crazy. It's just, and I could get.
It's Franklin. Come over to my house.
Around all of these crevices around my nose. Normally with the sponge, I'm having to really.
You're insane.
Pounce on my nose to get in like all of the pores and everything, all the way up. Like if you wanted to do around your eyebrows and do your eyebrows first, all of that. And then this end is good for if you're somebody that just likes to pounce on a little bit more coverage or something like that. Wow, so good. Okay, this is your go-to crease brush. I used this
Use your
for
hand.
my
Do the hand
first,
thing.
oh my God, the Physicians Formula contour palette. I just love that thing. I just ordered more just in case they get rid of it because no other color compares. So I did that and then I went down my nose. And then, okay, this brush is what I set my under eye concealer with, my loose Maybelline powder. I don't know if I used the big powder brush today. I don't think I did. I did not use a brow brush because today I have on the RMS Blonde brow pencil. Okay, did I use these two? I don't think I did. So those two come in the Essentials pack too. I will be using that one. I will be using them. Okay, then.
For what? I thought you were supposed to be telling people what they do and what they're good for. 1, you haven't said the name of them. 2, you haven't said the number of them if they've got a number. And 3, you haven't said what she says they're useful for and what you find them useful for. Why do people send her PR? Why?
And let me look at the other ones. Okay, this one out of the, it's the SP3, the specialty set. This is what I used for my Dior contour stick, you guys. Because I either don't do enough or do too much with that daggone stick, but I love it. My makeup, I don't like it without it because it adds just that warmth and contour. So I use this for that. Look how clean it is. Then I'm trying to think of which ones of these.
How come, right, you don't say, this is the so-and-so shit. This is the so-and-so set. You get these brushes. These are supposed to be for A, B, C, D, E. This is the so-and-so set. These are the brushes you get. This is what they're for. This is the other set. These are the brushes. This is what they're for. Right, let's go back to the first one. I like to use this one that is supposedly for this, for that. Give people a clue, but no. There's girls I watch on YouTube that put so much fucking effort in. And then she gets free shit and knows nothing.
I know I used this one on my outer V after I did my wing. This one is just like an all over sweeping shadow brush. I want to use that with my Bare Minerals Pebble. I just ordered another one. I'll put the link below. I can't believe they still sell that. That is one of the best nude taupey chocolate milk matte shadows on earth. I love that so much. I've been kind of nostalgic lately in ordering a lot of the stuff that I've loved for so long. And I even ordered the Laura Mercier flax to put on.
Maybe if you hadn't thrown it all out, you'd still have it to fucking use, wouldn't you? There's a thought.
On first because that was my combo for so long. So I ordered those, and this is the kind of brush you would use with it. Okay, the details or the expansion set, oh my gosh. So if you're someone that uses contour powder, that one, I didn't even use it for that because I do go over mine with powder. I think I used this brush, which is the EX2. This one reminds me of the good old MAC 109. And then this one, oh, see how it's one of those like kitten paw brushes. This, oh, I'm starting to forget what I used each one for.
Oh, I'm gonna cry because I can't remember what I used it for because I'm so stupid. Why don't you just say what she says you use it for, and then when you remember, tell us? I just can't with this woman.
Brushes.
Idiot.
This, oh, I'm starting to forget what I used each.
Look at the face. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't remember. Who cares? Nobody cares what you used it for. They just want to see it. For you to tell them how fucking dense it is. Is it as dense as you? There's a question. So they know whether to waste their money buying them, seeing as though you got them for fuck all and can't give a proper, balanced review.
Which one for? This is the one I blended out my concealer with. All around my nose, my chin, everything. Make sure, yeah. See how pretty that is? And, okay, this is the one I used.
Pretty. Not slanted. See how well it's made. See how well it's cut. Nothing. See how pretty it is.
For my eyeliner. I'm using the Anastasia Jet today. So it would be hard for me. Okay, it's not hard because you need to start with her basic, just the essentials, because you need to try this foundation brush. It is pretty fabulous. And for that price, and you know, it's always good to support people that you know. As women.
Oh, here we go. Just so you know, when her line comes out, that she expects you to buy it, whether you want it or not, because you're supposed to support other women. When do you fucking support other women? You got that for free.
I think it's good to support each other. I'm very funny about that. Sometimes I have to let it fly if I want something bad enough, but I'm pretty funny about where I put my money. And I would easily, if she didn't send me these, I would easily buy every set. Thank you, Tati, for sending these to me. We're so proud of you. Thank you for the shout outs that you've given me. I've got several people here from your shout outs. And you're part of our life. So thank you so much.
I wonder how many people heard Tati shout out Lisa, came over here for a look and went, nah, the fuck? No thanks.
Much for sending me these brushes. Okay, so let's go on to just what I see here. Let's go on to more hair. I'm just checking out all the hair clips now, and I got this one at Ulta, and I thought it was so pretty and classic.
Oh, can we have a new word? We're sick of pretty now.
So I got that. You know, I'm loving the whole cream, that lacquer look. Oh, love it. Then I got, have not tried these yet, but I did get 2 of the NYX lip lingerie. It's the marker stain.
It's NYX.
Let's try them. Okay, I got Barely There. These have a really good sharp tip for a lip liner. Okay, that's
Isn't that the whole point of a fucking lip liner, to have a sharp tip?
light. That's probably going to be too light for me.
Pardon
But
me.
usually when something's too light for me, I give it to Brooke. And then this one is the one I really liked, I think. This one is called After Hours. And I think this one's a little bit more mauvey. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's the one we're going to like.
Do you see how sulky her face goes when she tries something and she knows it's no good for her? She gets so, so fucking childlike. And then it's like, oh, this one's for me. I like this one.
Like
Sorry.
After Hours. And it's a stain. So let's see how this goes. And I will report back. When we were at the beauty supply, I did get some cream hair dye, light brown. I think I'm gonna have Brooke do my brows, and just to make them a little, I'm always trying to get a little bit more contrast in my face. Okay, wow, I've got some good PR here too. Okay, let's just go right here with some hose that I ordered from Amazon. the Calzedonia. I love pantyhose. These are everyday sheer tights suitable for any occasion. And what color are these? Nude, but
Oh,
they
there's a
don't look nude.
surprise.
I think I might have got a dark brown because someone said that if you wear a dark brown pantyhose with black, it looks really good. It doesn't look like tights. And then I got, yeah, black. And I do get medium in these. So I got those. And then what else did I get from Amazon? I think that, I got some fashion. I got a couple of things that I'll show you when we get to the clothing section. Okay, so this is something that came in late. I actually had ordered this for I'll put it up here where I tried on the Louis Vuitton lipsticks and the Chantecaille and the Tom Ford and the Dior. One of my best.
Oh, go on, name drop. Can you name any more fucking designer things?
Lipstick videos ever. I had ordered this to try, and it's the Dior Le Baume. It says for hands, lips, and body. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so this is the way you open it. And
we don't need you to tell us how to open things. You're the fuckwit that can never figure it out, not us.
And I just loved, you know how I am about just loving the way things look. You know? Yes.
We all love the way things fucking look, you dimwit.
I got this, I ordered it from Dior when I was ordering like the eye palettes and stuff. So that just laying on your dresser. Brooke was in my room yesterday and she said, this is so pretty, just like it is. I said, well, take a picture. So I'll put that in here. Just all of your pretty things laying there. It's just a big pile.
Yeah, look at that. That's all her jewellery, all in a pile, in a fucking plate. Just thrown there. So she digs through to find what she wants. So all the chains tangle up with all the earrings. Pull the back off the earring, you can never find it. Cheap and cheerful, great. Fucking Amazon basics, great. She's got Cartier sat there. I don't know if that says Cartier. She's got Chanel fucking necklaces. I'm not sure if that pearls is. But why are they not put away in a fucking jewellery case somewhere? It's not like you haven't got the room for an armoire. You could have it in your blazer cupboard.
Pile of pretty. You'll love it. So that they just do that tiger toile print like no one else.
Oh, look, it's Garfield.
I mean, that's good stuff. Geometry, let me pick out 2 new dish towels for autumn and for Halloween and everything. And I am not a Halloween lover. I do love fall. So I picked out the ones that were least spooky. Not that any of them were that bad, but I got these are kitchen towels.
You must have been such a joy when your kids were little. Halloween season's fucking huge in America. I'm not a Halloween person. Why doesn't that surprise me? Basically, you're not a having fun person. That's what you are. That's a clever idea. Sorry, they're selling storage box things. And they've got one in the front room. Because you know the ones you can get and they stack, but they've got a zip opening at the front. And they had all the games in there, like Monopoly, and you know the one where all the family kill each other. Yeah, that game. But it's handy, isn't it, to have somewhere to put them away to.
And this is all I have now. I gave all of my other kitchen towels, including the flour sack that I've used forever since I lived at home. I gave those away. We love these. So I got the ones with...
Yeah, and they'll come another time. Oh, I saw somebody else had them and I remembered I used to love them, so I got them again.
Pumpkins I need to put out. And then I love, like, my favorite ones so far are the New York, because it's black and white. And I like the ones with the one with martinis. That one's really cool. So I can see myself loving these two. And I do laundry so often that honestly, I don't even use all of them. Isn't that precious? Spooky kitty. And I love it. I love that so much. Okay, I had everything sitting here waiting to show you. So sometimes it's like I'm just getting a good look at it. Okay, so now yesterday I got this. I didn't realize I was still on the Jones Road Beauty PR list because I always feel like I'm just not their type. But they sent me.
Yeah, you are. You're an older woman. Isn't that who Jones Road goes for? Bobby Brown, isn't it? Mature women. Not that you're mature, but she obviously got the wrong information from her PR team.
They know me. They're 2 nude lipsticks. Evidently, it's 2
Oh, they know me. They said, oh, fuck off, Lisa.
new colors, celebrating our beauty stories. Let's see, childhood. This is sweet. I want to read it. Much of what shapes our idea of beauty comes from our core childhood memories. Watching our moms, aunts, and older sisters choose a lipstick for the day, apply it, and be instantly transformed. It shows how makeup is about more than just looks, but about feeling confident, strong, and beautiful. Those early memories become lessons, ones that get passed from generation to generation. It's not always intentional, but also never unnoticed. Okay, so these are 2 classic lips. And okay, so let's go for Rosewood. This is such a 90s color. Wow, that is not my typical color. Sherry, my friend Sherry, if you're out there, you would love this color. This is, if you have dark hair and dark eyes, this would look phenomenal. This would also give me, or someone that's fair like I am, it's going to give us that Karen Mulder 90s look. Wow, I will try that.
Who's
and
Karen
then
Mulder?
This one, I think.
The only ones I can think of is Mouldy and Scully. What was that? The X-Files. Who's Karen Mulder?
It might be a little bit lighter. This one is Tawny Nude.
God,
yes, this is probably going to be more of, if you're
chairman of the board.
Yes, that is beautiful. That's perfect.
It's almost the same as the one beside it that you were saying was too fucking dark.
So this is very, very, very much in line with original when she owned Bobby Brown. Because I used to go to the counter all the time, and they were all like mauves, mauvey browns, and this is very much like her typical colors. And then she always sends stuff in cool little packages too. Okay, I just got my Costco wipe, and I will say that those NYX little pins came right off. So if you have tried the Sashu or the Wonder Beauty, those do not come right off, and neither does the Huda. So I'm not crazy about those, but I will leave that up to you. Okay, we'll go next with some PR that I got, and this was so nice of them. I am so flattered, and I appreciate it so much. It is the Chantecaille. Yes,
I refuse to buy any more makeup while they're sending this dimwit stuff hand over fist. We pay over the odds so that they can give shit away to free to the likes of her. Why should we? Not that I'm buying Chantecaille. I bought a Chantecaille thing with an elephant on once just to have a thing from Chantecaille, but it's not something I'd buy day in, day out. I don't think the quality's there, to be fair, for the price, but the thing I got was really heavy and it had an elephant on, so that sold me. They know how daft we are, aren't they? Oh, emboss a cherub on it, everyone will want it.
I know. I was surprised and just so flattered.
No, bollocks, were you? You were talking about them last week. I love Chantecaille, I love elephants. How do you eat an elephant? Bollocks. Then you sent that video to Chantecaille and said, I've got loads of subscribers I'd love to work with you. And then they sent you something. They didn't just pick you out of thin air. Bollocks. Don't believe you.
That they would send me not only some of those lipsticks, and when I got them, I was like, oh no, I've already bought them. Because today I'm actually wearing one of them. They're so beautiful. This is Chrysanthemum, and I'm going to swatch them, and you're going to be surprised at the ones I swatch because I might get crazy one day. These lipsticks are already so...
Swatch them all. You got them for fucking free to show us.
Pretty that even though they sent me 2 bright colors, I'm going to keep them. Okay, so Chrysanthemum, and what is the other one that I always...
She's keeping them because they're Chantecaille. If they were NYX, she'd give them away in a heartbeat.
Got and showed you in that video. I can't remember. I'll put all the colors I have down below. Okay, then they sent me this little, tin with them in there.
Tin!
Yeah, like that. And all of this, the proceeds, let's see what it says. The lip cream, our most sustainable swipe yet. 4 years in the making. This sleek satin lipstick glides smoothly, hugs lips, and pairs perfectly with our new precision lip brush for flawless application.
Lip brush.
They support elephants, families, great elephant migration, protecting endangered Asian elephants and their community.
She sent them the thing about the elephants. And she wants us to believe that Chantecaille found her in the deepest depths of the universe of YouTube and decided to send her free shit.
Okay, so they always are doing stuff like that. They're one of those good companies. This is the lip brush. How nostalgic and classic is that lip brush?
Nostalgic and classic. I use a lip brush all the time, fuckwit.
My mom's was gold, but it did do that. See? Retractable. Super excited.
Oh, I'm surprised you even know the fucking word. Did you read it first?
About that. And then, okay, so this one is what I wore today. Okay, this is Plumeria, and I wore this
I'm fucked off with you already. I need a break. I need to put the fan on. I'll be back in a minute. I went off to play a bit of Palia because I'm supposed to be swapping with someone that I met on Reddit, because I've said before, there's these demon tree hugging wolf things that when you shoot them they disappear, and I can never catch the fuckers. And then there's these little thing they call chappers. I don't know what they're supposed to be, and there's a white one and I can never catch that. So, and then the chances of a plush dropping are like 1,000,000 to 1. So I've just given in and I said fuck it, I'll swap something with somebody because I can't be looking for them anymore and trying to shoot them, missing them or getting them. I've got a few of them and then I don't get a plush and it's like, oh, I hate this game. Right, and I've just seen Lardy's got a video up as well. Oh, joy of joys.
Yesterday. So it's a little bit, it's still a nude, but it's not quite as pink as Chrysanthemum. Okay, hold on. It's getting ready to get exciting. This is Red Lily, and they describe it as your classic go-to red, and it is so pretty.
I've tuned out now. Is this Chantecaille or Jones Road? And you don't wear reds.
If I wear a red, this is the kind of red I like. It's not too bright. It's, this is our first swatch together. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is phenomenal. So what do I have on today? I have on Chanel Purvoine, I think it's called, lip liner with the Chantecaille Chrysanthemum, and then this lip gloss. They sent me some of their glosses. This, I always think about, this is the one that Angelina Jolie, she was putting on her lip gloss at the Oscars. And this was it. It was Love, this lip gloss. And then they sent me this one, which is Glimmer. And then this one, which is Enchant. Very conditioning, good for your lips, all of that stuff. I mean, we know all of this is so good. Okay, and then let's go ahead with the lipsticks, because the next one is something else I was thinking might be cool. They even have the elephant on the top. So pretty. This is Wild Tulip, and it is a classic coral. And there is something about the way they're shaped that is just, Oh my gosh. I mean, that is just beautiful. If you have gray hair, like white gray hair, these lip colors look so good on you, especially if you wear glasses. I've just noticed that with my mom. Like, her lips almost need the balancing, because she doesn't wear any eye makeup or little eye makeup. It's almost like you need that balance. These are beautiful. So thank you so much to Shantakai for those, and the lip glosses and the lip brush, but they sent me even more skincare. And okay, here's a little update on my whole body skincare. It's not as easy as you think to do all those steps on your whole body. So I am going to continue with my process. Right now I'm using the P50 spray toner. Don't spray it on after you've shaved. And the Retin-A overnight cream that I told you about in a couple of videos ago. So what I'm trying to do is kind of do like the whole Obagi system on my body. And I was not consistent with it when we went out of town, but I'm trying to be. But it's going to take me a while to get into the groove. It did with Obagi. I had to keep the box forever to remember what step to do when. Okay, so
You line them up in order, you fuckwit.
They sent me the Blanc Peony face cream. I have not tried it, but my reason for
It's peony, it's not peony.
getting into that is I am going to start using these beautiful things that they send me on like my hands, my neck, and my chest, because I should not be not treating that like I do my face. So I will let you know. And then they sent me this eye serum, which is the Blanc Peony Eye Serum Dark Spot Corrector. It's not like, I expected it to kind of be like, you know, flesh colored, but it's not. It's just a good under eye.
Why would it be flesh coloured, you fuckwit? It's the ingredients in it that work on the dark spot. Oh, hello, come in, please, whoever you are. Hello. You gonna say hello? Not even a hello. They all really like you. Hang on, let me find the mute button. That was Madam. You guessed, didn't you? She won't do it. She will not. Stands in the doorway and I'm like, say hello. And she's like, funny. Now back to her.
Eye serum. And so I have that on today. I've been using it every night. And then this, the Blanc Peony Face Serum Dark Spot Corrector. I love it. I don't have any dark spots on my face, but I do like on my hands and chest and everything. So I will be trying that. And then they sent me 2 of their cheek gelée blushes. Today I have on this one, which is, I already have one of these.
Really? It doesn't matter. You can say, I've got this on, I've got that on. You look exactly the same every fucking day, Lisa. How about you turn the filters off and the lights down and you show us what you really look like and then we can see the fucking blush.
And it's so cool because they sent me the one I don't have. I've worn these for years. Like I've probably done tutorials using these. This is the Euphoric. So I have it on today. I used Tati's brush. You just put a little bit out on your hand, rub it in just a little bit and put it on your brush. And you'll think that they're too bright, but they're beautiful. This is one of the only cream blushes that does not remove what's underneath my skin, what's underneath, like my foundation and stuff. So today I'm wearing Euphoric, and yesterday I wore Delight. And I'll try to put a picture in here, at least of the color, because I did swatch them. But my goodness, just look at that beautiful hand of lipstick. So thank you so much to Shantakai for including me in this. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. When I ordered the...
Do I need to do a list? Right, do a running list? With Rafa, Shantakai, Morphe, whoever else. Just so we know where we're not shopping.
MAC brush cleaner. I ordered just a refill of the MAC Creme de Nude. I swear I didn't remember it being this light. And I know it's the reformulation, and I thought I had it, but I didn't. But my goodness. But of course, everything everything I will wear with a lip liner. And these are good for, like right now, let's see. Yeah. So you put it in the center and you can light.
I want that fucking thing. How dare you have a Smashbox thing? Not that I can buy off them anyway, because they pulled out the UK. But I wouldn't buy from them now either. And I loved Smashbox.
Up any look. Wow. That was pretty cool, huh? So
Yeah.
it's one of those. If you like Mac Myth, you will love that. And then I ordered lashes just because I wear lashes every day. And I don't even know which ones I have on today, because what'll happen is I will have them.
Sorry for the shit quality of Lisa's video up to now. I was thinking how bad it looked, but I never thought to check. Because I have mine on a thing to automatically go to the best one. And for some reason it's not doing that anymore.
In my drawer, and I will wear them until I have to make myself throw them away. I wear them at least 3 to 4 to 5 days, and then when the glue starts getting built up, I throw them away. But
you pull the glue off, you clean them.
These are the red cherry.
Just shows how fucking lazy she is. She can't pull the glue off or clean her lashes. She can't clean a fucking hairbrush. She can't be bothered to clean her makeup brushes, rather sponges. She just throws them away. Idleness.
To be 43s. Now they're called Stevie, I think. No, they're 43 again. Wow.
Oh, they're 43 again.
Okay, so these are a simpler look. Notice they're not crisscrossy. These are crisscross. These are my all-time favorites. Jubilee, which is a little bit longer, and then Bear Affair, which is a little bit thicker, a little bit more crisscrossy. I would say the Jubilee might be a little bit blacker. I just love them both. These are my 3 favorites for sure. Okay, and then I ordered some things from Nordstrom. Trying to think of what I haven't gotten, but this stuff got here yesterday and I was so excited. Okay, has anybody been here long enough to remember when Burberry makeup was the thing? Remember our favorite blush, Earthy, and their shadows?
I used to sit here and wet my pants laughing every time somebody lost their shit over something Burberry, because the Burberry factory where they make the clothes is what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes away from where I am, and it's like, really? And you're paying through the nose for that? Okay.
They had all those good single shadows. So when I saw this on the Nordstrom website, I ordered this and I love it so much. It's Dusty Caramel. It's what I've got on my eyes today. It's not exciting, but look at that.
It's brown. Oh, look at that gorgeous brown. What a lovely brown you have on, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle.
I mean, that is just a beautiful palette. I used every color. I did not use the light one just because, but I used all the rest of them on my eyes. And, you know, I go to purple.
Sorry, there's an advert on. What's it for? No idea. But all I could see was the top of it because my laptop covers the bottom of the telly. And there's a little one and someone's throwing her up and out of the water and then look on her face. I love seeing little ones laughing at the shit.
I'll go to the pinks. I'll try a few new things, but this is my go-to. A good almond. I think that was the color that I liked from Burberry. A good taupey, toasty tone. So love that. So excited. I wanted to wear this today, but I wanted to wear the Chantecaille. It had a little bit more color for you to see. But this, I could not decide between this and then there's a peachy one. But I got the Earthy Rose Burberry blush, and I haven't used it yet, but I can guarantee I am going to love this. This is for those of you that do not want a pop of color. You more so just want some color on your cheeks. This is kind of like going to be your...
These are for the people who don't want a pop of colour, you just want some colour on your cheeks. Okay. Watching this bloke on Deal or No Deal. I was going to sleep the other night and it was on. And I got really hooked up into it. It's like, I am not fucking lying awake watching Deal or No Deal. So I turned it off. I just said to Madam now, I said, I was watching this the other night, falling asleep. And then I looked and it was like, oh, it's a repeat. It's the same bloke. So I'd watched the beginning and I really liked him. So now I get to see if he wins anything. So I've just said to Madam, do you want me to let you know what he wins? And she's like, yeah.
Or it could even be like a blush, a bronzer, and a contour in one, according to your skin tone. But I cannot wait to use this
No shit, Sherlock, according to your skin tone.
tomorrow. That gives me butterflies. I love that so much.
A blush gives you butterflies. Don't you just worry for her?
And then this, I can't remember who I was telling. I think it was Kelly. I was saying, I'm not even that person that orders makeup and says, I'm not going to use it because I don't want to mess it up. But this, I really thought of it. I did not think I was going to be able to get any of the limited edition Chanel buttons, boutons, it's the buttons. You know, every jacket that Chanel makes, the buttons are never made again. So that's part of the whole concept. But these buttons were...
That looks like an Avon fucking compact. I'm sorry. I don't know why people lose their shit over Chanel. When they could buy Avon, stick a sticker on the top and no one would know the difference.
Sentimental. There's so many different things in here. Okay. I've got the cover still left on it. Let me take the cover off just so you can see them.
Yeah, that
And
might help.
I think I would use this taupey one, but we've got a button with a clover, which is, you know, Brooke's a St. Patrick's Day baby. Then we've got a button with the 5. I showed you that ring that I want that's so fabulous. I love the whole 5 design.
I never got it at the angle to see that it was a 5. What's the 5 mean? Anybody know what the 5 means? I always look for things with 9 on, because it was 9 weeks from the day we met to the day we married, me and Jed. So if like a ring's got 9 stones in it, or a necklace has got 9 stones in it, I'm always sort of drawn to that. So if you had something special that was connected to 5, like the date of your wedding or your birthday or whatever, that'd be cool. But she keeps going on about how much she can't afford it. Maybe if you stopped buying a load of fucking useless makeup and bags, you could buy the ring you really wanted.
Then we've got the perfume. You know how much I'm loving the Mademoiselle fragrance primer, and then the star at the bottom. So, for now, I love Chanel makeup. For now, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to look at it, but that is so pretty. And then even the case, like, has the buttons design on it. I love it. Okay, so honestly, guys, I could go on. I did get some PR, some more PR. Oh, I feel so bad when I don't show it. Okay, Too Faced sent me a new fragrance. It's Fairy Balm scent, warm woods, crisp fruits, soft petal, warm woods, sparkling gourmand. I just got it yesterday, so I have not tried it. So I'll be trying that. And then Buxom. I told Brooke, I said, it's like they know me. Buxom sent this precious sleep mask with this precious little package. Look at that. And I have used this and I loved it. It's their overnight lip balm. I go through lip balms so quick. So
because you've got humongous pumped up fucking lips, that's why.
Will use this for sure. Okay, and then Morphe sent me their powders. I think I got these before and I got the wrong color, but they're finishing powders, kind of like the MAC MSFs. So I'm going to be trying these, and then they sent me their brush to go with it. And then I have to I brought this out here so I could give this honorable mention. You guys, this tote is worth
It's fugly.
every penny. I love it. I have loved using it. I'm going to take it with me out of town. I'm going to use it, not worry about it. And I love it. It's light.
So you're going to take that to New York. You're going to tootle about like a duck out of water, tiptoeing around New York with a fucking Gucci bag, and then come home and cry if it's snatched off you. You're a fucking idiot, Lisa.
Light, it does, you can put it over your shoulder. I took it to my mom and dad's last night because I was thinking I might get one for my mom, but it's too big for her. But I just love it. So I wanted to mention that. Okay, and then this. Okay, I have sold almost every pair of tennis shoes I had because I am not this girl. I really am not. Usually the only time I would wear tennis shoes or anything like that would be in a gym class, or, I mean, there might have been a few times in my life that I
When do you ever do a gym class? It's Brooke that goes to the gym.
did it because I always wore them to work and everything. But I
I always wore them to work. You wore trainers to work.
got these because when I do, and going to New York, I felt like there is going to be some times I got, instead of calling these basic, classic, I got the classic New Balance. And see how they're like webby and everything up here and kind of thick? They don't touch my toes. So these are going to be my go-to.
Hasn't she got the fucking weirdest hang-ups about things? She doesn't want her jeans to touch her undercarriage. She doesn't want her trainers to touch her toes. It's like, what the fuck ever happened to you when you were little?
Just wear with trousers, wear with leggings, whatever kind of sneakers. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Our yard guys just got here. So,
Oh my God, you can't make this up, are you? They have an appointment. They don't just turn up willy-nilly. John probably knows exactly when they're coming. And if you don't use your up fucking stairs for filming, stop fucking complaining.
let me put this down, let them start, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, just chaos. This is what happens when you work from home. Okay.
No, this is what happens when you work downstairs when you've got an up fucking stairs area.
Like I told you, I am doing a Walmart fashion video coming up, and I'm so proud of myself. I have found some good stuff and put together some amazing looks. I'm not going to show you today, but I am going to show you these because I think these are so worth the money. They are a little pair of scoop boots in this faux suede, and I think a lot of you would love this smaller heel. They still have, see how this still goes down thin right there? So it's going to give you that vibe. And the long toe with the seam. So today I'm going to wear these. I was trying to see. Yeah, man-made. They are true to size and they are so soft and comfortable. Easy to put on. And then let's see.
They have to be for you, don't they? Otherwise you have to get John to do it because you're a 3-year-old.
Try to tilt you. I have on this. I ordered this from the website. This is a faux leather jacket from the Loft. I think I could probably size down. This is the small. I think I could almost go to the extra small, but I just thought it was super cool. And the buttons, you know how I am a button snob. If the buttons aren't right on something, it will go back. These buttons are so nice. I was really pleasantly surprised. And then I've got on just a pair of Helmut Lang jeans that would look better with a heel, but I wanted to just show you these boots because I realize not everybody is going to be running around in heeled boots. These, I mean, look at these guys. So good, so good. I love them. So this is the outfit of the day. Okay, now I want to show you a few more pieces that I got from Quince that didn't quite go into that last video, but that I love. This is going to be a wild card for me. I love the whole denim on denim look. I love the look of a blouse with denim. So I thought this might do both of those. And I love a bow blouse. I don't typically wear like a blue top, but I'm thinking if I wore this with like a light denim.
Is it making anybody else's eyes go apeshit?
It would give me that same look.
Stop!
Especially, it would look really good like under everything. Like when you think of street style, fall, anything.
Oh, so that you've got nothing under that coat, have you? Who does that? Goes out and wears a jacket done up with nothing underneath it.
You're thinking of layers.
Trollop.
This is a beautiful silk layer. I tell you, quince it's been a really good thing for me lately. Okay, this dress, just such a go-to. This is a shirt dress, but look, it's just a few buttons up here. So you can unbutton this the whole way. So you get that cool Diane von Furstenberg vibe, but you don't have to worry about it. I mean, just
Look at me, I've got a scarf.
a phenomenal dress to wear with boots or underneath, anything else. Speaking of Diane von Furstenberg dresses, you guys, this is so good. So good. This is better than I had gotten a solid black one a long time ago and I didn't care for it as much. It wasn't as substantial as this. I don't even know if I ever showed it to you. But this, I mean, even the print in this dress, the collar, I like. And I did get the
Does she even hear herself?
more mini one, because that's what I like. I think they do have it in a long one. This is my Amazon order. I'm planning on just taking this with me to New York and styling it with some black pants. It's just a strapless bodysuit. So it'll give you that.
I thought it was a big pair of underpants. And I was trying to figure out why it had poppers. What's the point of that? That goes all the way to your tits, does it? Right, fine. No. But one of them things you fucking sit down, bend over, whatever, and the ladies are hanging out. Yoo-hoo! No thanks.
A really good tucked in look. And it does have the silicone around the top. I just think that might come in handy. And, I have the bandos and they're fine to wear if you're wearing it under like something like this. But when you're wearing it with something open or just with a pair of pants, you don't always want to have to worry about your tummy. So that's the reason I got the bodysuit version. Okay, another thing I ordered from Loft, I only got 2 things that day that I ordered, is this creamy
Just 2?
Sweatshirt. And I got it because I liked the sleeves. I just thought they were pretty sleeves, and that makes such a big difference. You can put this sweatshirt with leggings and boots, and it gives you just a little bit of a higher end look. And I love that it's this pretty, it's just like ivory. It's not too yellowy, just a good color. And I did get the small. I really like that. And then this is something totally different. This is from Pumi. You guys know I love the Pumi tight Skims type tops. Well, sometimes I see people, like when I watch the Paris Street Style and Milan on Trend, you'll see they have a good basic black layer and they'll have it tucked in and bloused out. And I thought this also would be good for those of you that don't want that tightness all the time. So I'm going to try this as just a good black layering piece. You know how we always do. I can wear just black and black every day and then just change up the shoes, the bag, and the top, and I will be set. But I also thought this would be good to wear with leggings because it goes down long. So those...
I just zoned out in case you didn't realise, and I was just wondering, there's a young girl that I follow on Instagram who had cancer. She's out the other side, hopefully. She has her checkups every 5 months, I think. But she made special pyjamas for cancer patients. She even sent a pair to the king when she found out he had cancer. And they're supposed to be extremely soft. And I'm just wondering if I could get them over to America, to any of you ladies that would like to try a pair of soft pyjamas. I must have a look into it. Let's see how much he's got in this box. 1p. Yay, get in.
That's just something I want to kind of play with. I do that a lot. Okay, so I'm wearing today my Victoria Emerson Golden Tiger ring. Don't forget, he's available in the silver. And then this week, they did send me, I thought these were new pieces because we're working on a new collection that I'll be wearing and trying and perfecting soon. So they sent me 3 pieces. One of them I did not care for, so I probably wouldn't show it to you. And then the other 2, I messaged her yesterday And I told her, I said, I love these. And she said, well, that's some of our best sellers. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were sending them to me for our collection. So the first one is this.
Just shows she doesn't fucking pay attention to anything she's doing, does she? Oh, he's getting all the blue boxes. Go on, Stevie. The 100,000's gone, but the 75's still there.
Link bracelet. What I love about this is that, see how it's not so crazy shiny gold? It goes right with the tiger. Very rich looking, very much like Jenny Bird, but probably a fifth of the price. I think both of these are like 20 some dollars. And she said they get the best reviews. So, and I love that big, chunky, sexy, like lobster claw. I think that is so cool. And then, oh, this necklace. I wore this yesterday and I loved it. What makes or breaks a necklace for me is it easy?
I don't care about what makes or breaks a necklace for you.
To put on. Yes, this is. It does have a chain that makes it adjustable. This is the regular size. See how it lays nicely in that little part of my neck, and it's warm and it's comfortable. If it bothered me whatsoever, or if it kept turning around or anything like that, I wouldn't like it. So thank you to Victoria Emerson for sending me these pieces. I love it when I can bring something to you that's not crazy expensive, but still looks fabulous. And then for my earrings, I have on Dean Davidson, just my big oversized, what are these called? I can't remember. They're the biggest studs. I don't even know if they have them anymore. I'll have to look and see. Okay, I've got so much stuff going on right here. It's hard for me to even talk. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. And I will be here next week, at least 2 videos. And then I will be reporting back when I get back from New York. See you then. Bye-bye.
Right, look at the lump. Chanel, I love you. You are adorable. I would take you tomorrow. But let it be said, if I did, you'd be on a fucking diet, love. Look at the size of that cat. She's killing that cat. Like Elizabeth keeps saying, narcs shouldn't have children or fucking pets. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we got to the end. And if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.